Come on, come on, come on. God, it's peaceful here. Huh?
What?
I'm talking to myself. Oh, oh my God. Oh wow. Jeez. God, that looks so crazy. Oh. Wait, can you set that right here in this 12-off? Damn. Man, that's crazy. Damn. It's insane, man. Look at that. Wow. Oh, damn. That's so trippy, man. Oh my god.
What?
I was talking to myself. Wish I had that iPhone app that you could stitch it all together. I'm talking to myself. Shit. So incredible. Yeah, that's trippy looking over there, man. Whoa. Sounds like someone's here. No one's supposed to be here. look, man, it's amazing right now.
I know, right? Is it, snow or rain? What's going on?
I don't know. It's tripping. I'm not sitting out here watching it. My God.
One of them looks like an ocean. Did you see that one?
It's looking like all kinds of things, man. It's insane.
Hey, get your dog.
Come, Crowley, come here.
Get some.
Crowley, come on. He's just being friendly. Come on, come on.
Really, that's what I go down there?
Yeah. That's like, oh, I'm happy to see you.
Oh, okay, that's
That's
cool.
what that means. She's like excited, you know. Welcome.
I know, we were wondering. Yeah, there's that one that did look like an ocean wave a little bit.
Yeah.
A little while ago.
Yeah, look.
Hey, what's happening?
Come and sit down.
You guys are running around here.
There's chairs everywhere.
I have vertigo, actually. I could roll off this hill right now. I know, seriously, I woke up with
Rolling off
vertigo.
no hill?
Have you ever had that?
I had it recently, but you know what happened is
What's your
I went to
earwax
Horizons.
thing? You told me in the earwax thing.
Yeah.
Well, I put peroxide in my ears this morning.
Yeah. So you should go get a lavage.
That's really weird, right?
It worked for me.
I mean,
There's
just to
a big
have
clump.
vertigo.
Look at how amazing that looks. That's
I know.
crazy,
When we were
right?
driving here, I was just like, what is going on? Like,
It's awesome. Yeah, that's rain out there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Where that pink is, that looks like rain.
but the rest of it, earlier today, I thought it was snow. I was like, whoa, maybe it's snowing up there.
Well, it's not. It's too warm.
But you don't know what it's like at that elevation. It could
That's
be 30 degrees.
That's what we got out of Smallwood's trailer.
Oh God.
The guys are just drying it in
Wait,
there.
can I just tell them the story? Can I tell them the story? This is so much fun. So, you know, those people were in there,
Yeah, yeah.
right? The bad kids. Okay, so our next door neighbor, 80-some-year-old guy, you know him, right? So, well, you don't know him, but you know of him. So,
Yeah, like-
yeah.
You know what? I don't. I think I do have one to say.
Come on, Black Talk right there. Maybe. Hand it to me. Yeah, have him come in.
Oh, this here?
Yeah, I probably over there.
So he told me, he was like, yeah, they were growing marijuana. The one bedroom is just filled with marijuana, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, that is just terrible. When are they going to get out of there? So every day I would drive by and I'd be looking. And then this one day I was like, I think they're gone. Like you could tell they were gone. The element was gone, right? So, and I know, and he told me that they busted the lock on the door. So I knew the door didn't lock.
Yeah.
So I went driving in there, or no, I think me and Gary, we were together that
Yeah,
time, right?
yeah.
And I was like, pull in there. And he goes, what? And I said, just pull in there. So we go in, I go running in. Were you even with me? Did I just run in? I was like, I'll be right back.
You just ran in.
I just ran. I was like, hold on, I'll be right back. And I opened the door, I go running in. I picked all these
That was
buds off this
great.
thing, stuck it on that thing, and I went running. We got in the car, and we left. So we got this weed, and it was good. It was really, this is what we're smoking right now, right?
Oh my
So
God.
check it out. So you met Sarah when she was here last
Yeah,
week, and I
yeah.
was telling her what I did. And I was like, you know, I said, let's drive by. So there's tons more in there, you
Yeah.
know? So we went, and I was like, just pick what you want. Like, just pick it, right? So she's all picking, she's picking. And I was like, all right, now we gotta leave, hurry up. And we start running out the door. She's running from me. I stepped on the back of her flip-flop. She goes flying. Meanwhile, she's got a fistful of buds. It was so funny. We were cracking up. And I was like, we didn't even have to run because nobody's around. But it was just fun. So we stopped at Rite Aid, got her new flip-flops. And then I was like to Gary today, I was like, when we go to the property today, let's go and grab a couple more because there's just slim pickings. I was like, might as well hurry up because dude's going to be cleaning it up anytime
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
We might as well get what we can get because you know he's just going to throw it in the trash. So we pull up and he's there.
Oh my
He's
God.
there with this vacuum cleaner. He's vacuuming up off the ground, right? So he goes out. He asked Gary. They were going out to retrieve his chainsaw out of the shed.
Yeah, right.
And meanwhile, his wheelchair-ridden wife is sitting in the living room in her
God.
wheelchair. So Gary and Bob Smallwood go to the shed, and I was like, Norma Jean, can I use the bathroom? And she's like, yes, I go running in there. I'm picking all these bugs. Then I said, wrap them up in toilet paper, and I just flushed the toilet, you know, like to make it sound good. So I got all this weed. So Gary's like, good job, good job. He goes, when he was showing us, he said, did you get that bud that was on the floor? There was a big one. I was like, no, I didn't see that one. So then we're done with everything at the property. We're going back down to say our goodbyes to our neighbor. And he was vacuuming in the way back room. So I was like, Gary, go in there and grab that big I'll go keep him busy. Meanwhile, I'm not kidding you. There's so much weed on the floor that when you walk in the room, and he had vacuumed everything, you walk in the room and then you walk out, there's weed footprints. He totally caught Gary. He goes, oh, your husband's really intrigued
No,
with that room.
he looks like what do you say? He says he's partial to the marijuana. Huh?
Meanwhile, you see Gary's big giant footprints of weed weed out onto the freshly carpeted, freshly vacuumed carpet. Like we got caught red-handed, but he didn't really care. He didn't care. I don't know if he really knew or didn't know. I don't know what was up. But anyway, we got basically, so this one was like a half ounce. I think today's score was about a half ounce.
That's pretty good.
It was funny.
Oh, what low lives, man.
Dude, there was probably close to a quarter pound in the floor in the shed where they were drying it, but the hog got to it. It was all mixed up with the hog shit. You know what I mean? It was like,
But there was easily 2 ounces there and just shake.
just sitting on the mattress.
Yeah.
Sitting on the mattress, sitting on the floor, amongst all these little buds. So I was just picking up all the buds.
That's really mind-blowing, man. Look at that. That is so tricky.
Laura, we might as well try our stolen
I
weed.
think it smells like grapes. So it was probably like grape bait
So
or something.
insane,
I
man.
think it's just nice. But
Ah,
yeah, I think
that's crazy, man.
it's beautiful.
Wow.
Get the moon, get the moon.
I got it.
So where's the mountain I was playing on yesterday?
Oh, okay, see the little peak right there?
Yeah.
Right below it. That's Tip Top
Okay.
Road.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't Tip Top, it was
Oh.
Indian Peak.
Indian Peak. Indian Peak, Indian Peak, where's Indian Peak at?
It's next to
The next one
Ashworth.
over Ashworth, it goes Ashworth.
Oh, okay, so it's down that way. Yeah, probably,
Where's the one that I bought?
what?
I'm talking to Laura.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Where's that?
I think it's over this way. Yeah.
Elsewhere being
Indian Peak,
photographed.
yeah, because there's Kuchak's right down in here, and then Indian Peak's a little bit over that way.
Then I can sell prints.
And then Woodland's over there.
Okay.
You'll have the
Is it this
original.
size?
No, it's like. I
like
can show you
11 by
what size.
60?
Yeah, it's bigger. Way bigger.
Oh my god, that is so insane.
I love the poppies. Hey, I have a
man.
question about poppies. I was just asking Gary. You didn't know. In the nighttime, do poppies close up?
Yeah, go look.
know.
They're right there.
You didn't know?
Or those orange ones?
Yeah, okay, cool. I thought so because I saw some today that were all shut like in the night, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, totally.
I've been busy. I planted two berry vines and 3 rose bushes, and been weeding all through here again with that little thing that's
Is
going.
that your medicine?
Got my chainsaw back today.
That you're talking about? No. That you're smoking? I didn't know.
Yeah.
That thorny thing?
Stuff to do with that.
No, but that's good for if you get cruising.
I did, yeah.
Right? Isn't it?
I don't know. You said that. I have
And I think
I
it's
got
also
nothing
got
to do with them right now.
Yeah, you know what? They don't go bad.
I know, right?
If you want to keep something waterproof,
I'm done.
UPS
I've
box,
been 2.5
you
years
can lock
without a
it to a
period.
lock room.
On my 50th birthday, that was my last period. Like literally, that was my last one. Without no
Yeah, they got blocked.
symptoms, without no.
Nothing?
No, I actually thought I was pregnant. I had a period for 3 months. I was like, I must be
Yeah,
pregnant
but when
because I wasn't
I was
having
thinking
any
that, I'm thinking instruments.
No hot flashes?
I'm thinking drums. You don't know a drummer about drums. And my
So
mind
for
is
years
metal
before
drums, like
you
those
weren't
iron
like-
drums.
Yeah, well, you can make it into that, I'm
I
sure.
can make a case for my moodiness on any given day, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
But no, I did. You should ask Gary. He wouldn't probably say because he's kind of that way. But no, I was. I literally, I kung fu fought him while he sat on the couch and just took it because of my menopause. Remember that? When I was so mad at you. And at the end, I was just like, wow, I went through a whole year of grad school, working full time, and menopause, and I wasn't cranky at all. And then I sat there, and it was like a cartoon playing, and I sort of reflected on my year. I was like, oh shit, oh, I really did that. And like 9 different episodes came up in my brain, and I was like, oh, I was a bitch. So it's a joke with me and my friend Denise, because you met Denise.
Yeah.
I was all, she and I have the same joke. I was like, and I wasn't even cranky at all. Meanwhile, he was sitting there like this, and I was just like, hey, you! How fucking dare you! No! But I don't think I ever hit him. I went through all the motions. I don't think I made contact with you at all, did I? But I was like this close. Like, literally, my foot was like this close to his body. I was like, yo! He's like, scared to move. And I wasn't cranky at all. Poor Gary. God bless Gary.
I might have snapped back once or twice.
not when I was around.
Yeah.
After I left the house, I was like, yeah, bitch, you better get out of here. You better drive away. You better drive to that bar with your girlfriends.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it went.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm not high enough. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Insane, man.
Thanks
That
for
was
coming
so
out last
beautiful.
week when my family was here, when our family was here.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
awesome.
don't understand. Sarah is who?
Sarah is the cousin to Melissa. And Melissa is Mason's mother, and Mason's father is my nephew.
See, I
my
told
brother
you.
Brutus.
I told her. That's
Who
what
died.
I
It's hard to
said.
follow
I
that
thought
story.
I know
that
it
it was.
That's
I
fine.
thought Sarah was your daughter.
She could be though, huh?
Yeah.
She looks like
Yeah.
very weird.
I
I
don't
was
know.
calling
If
her
you,
my
you should actually
niece-in-law.
see her daughter. And
Yeah,
be
I
like,
do.
oh, wait a minute, they're twins. Wait a minute, what happened?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, where's that picture?
No, it's on my Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Yeah, they were sweet. She had a good story to tell too.
Yeah, Sarah. So when I was at the coffee house and I was introducing her to Brett, I was just like, this is my niece-in-law. I just kind of made it up on the spot, so that's what she is to me now. She's my niece-in-law.
Right. Yeah, I was confused.
Yeah, I was too.
That was such a beautiful sunset.
There you
Still
go.
is.
That's Sharon's actual daughter.
And she doesn't look like Sarah at all.
Crazy. Yeah.
I know, right?
They look the same age.
Right?
Yeah, that Naomi, she looks old.
Yeah, that's not exactly how I feel.
I know, seriously, she looks like she was 12. When I was going with her to get...
She popped me on the head.
I'm sure you deserved it.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm sure you deserved it.
We got in an epic fight right before you arrived.
No, it's been
We're
a
here for
while
some
now.
comic relief, and then
Yeah.
we'll leave shortly, and you can get back to
Just
it.
call us
trust me.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. We'll be out of your hair in no time. We'll be on the ship boat to nowhere in no time.
I went out and took it out on the weeds. I weeded with that thing back and forth all down there. I took out all the stuff under the
Nice.
elderberry
That's
tree. Yeah, I've been taking out the poison oak and the thistle, and I've been busy doing all this. I have help, so I gotta take advantage of it.
Totally.
Getting any blossoms yet on any of your fruit trees?
Oh yeah, a lot of it's all done.
Mulberries?
It's all done.
Yeah, they've
No.
already come and
The only thing that's blooming now is the elderberry.
That's the purple? Is that elderberry?
No,
That's
the
one.
yellow one down there.
Oh, that's elderberry. What's the purple ones popping up everywhere? I don't see any here right
Oh,
now.
no, lupin.
Lupins, if you see them.
Not
lupins, it's
lupins
like
are
more like a
down
purple
low.
tree.
Well, they have that big
And
giant
it
one.
has a
but
little
that's
bean pod.
That's lupin. That's another kind.
No, a tree.
It's a tree.
It's a tree?
It's a big old
It's-
tree.
it's-
There's lots of
Or
them
at least
around.
bushes. They're not like
No,
lupin
they come
flowers.
up. Yeah, they're like
They're much bigger. And after the flowers, there's like a little bean pod.
Oh, you're talking about redbud.
Is it red?
Yeah.
And it starts out purple like that?
And then it's going to turn red leaves in the summer.
No,
in
it
the
has
autumn.
it has red flowers.
No, this isn't.
No?
That's not that. This is
Nope.
purple.
Purple.
And there's lots of them everywhere.
So, not red.
Not red.
Like a tree.
And it's like a tree. It's not, it's at least a bush. It's not a,
Big bush.
just a flower like a lupin.
Yeah.
Do you see the ones at the entrance to the property? Do you see that? Go buy a bunch of big purple flowers.
I didn't notice them.
Yeah.
We were looking at the sky, really.
Yeah.
For real.
Right,
Yeah, next time look right around the sign. There's these
Okay.
big bushes with purple
I
flowers.
see it.
It's
Might
like
be a
it's a
planet.
rare lupin. That's
Might
a
be
bush,
Venus.
bush lupin.
I'd be
Maybe that's
trouble
what
if I
we're saying.
didn't know that.
But no,
But
we're
they're
seeing
not
a
all
lot of
over.
them.
They're
Yeah,
not
we're
over.
seeing
They're
a
Told me
pretty
enough
rare.
times, like, I know, and then everyone's like, is that the one?
Yeah. Oh, you have your app. What is that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's probably
That's probably, it's either Saturn or Jupiter.
no. That's yeah, it could be Saturn or Uranus. No, Saturn. It's got to be Saturn. That'd be my guess.
Saturn, Uranus. It's Venus. It's not Venus though. Look at you sitting in that chair. You topple over too. I know.
Try as hard as you can to fit.
So you've been doing more art lately?
Yeah.
That's great,
So,
Laura.
Yeah.
That's pumped for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and we met with Chase, who's
It's Jupiter.
Jupiter? No, it's smaller than it's smaller than Jupiter.
Does
Well,
he
it's
live on
still,
Ashworth?
it's still
Does he make
light
signs
out.
out of
Still
stone?
Yeah.
I want to meet him.
Venus has been
Really,
setting.
really fucking
I think he's my
nice.
neighbor.
Venus has been busy.
Really?
I actually think he's my neighbor.
Who?
The stone guy.
Chase?
Trace.
Oh, Trace?
Doesn't he live on Ashworth? Up the hill near the chiropractor?
Does he live on Ashford? No, he was on Jonah.
Then it's a different
He was
guy.
on Jonah. But you butt up with people on Ashford. Right?
Yeah.
And that's where Robin lives. I think Robin lives too close to you.
Who's Robin?
There's one, she lives with Lex, blonde hair lady. She came to your thing. She came to your lesson.
That wasn't Robin.
She's been to some, where was she at?
Bobby with the blonde hair.
She has blonde hair.
Harlan.
She's married to Sheldon, of Black and Sandy Ranger.
Oh, Roxanne.
Roxanne. What did I call her?
Robin. Roxanne. Oh yeah, Roxanne.
Roxanne. I think you guys probably, she
You
lives on
think
this side
that
of,
we border? I
yeah.
hope that's true, man. We gotta find a back way into the other half of our property.
Yeah.
You know, via
Well,
Indian
just
Creek
go
or
down
another
to-
easement.
Go down to the county. Okay, go
I know
down-
where it
I
is.
don't.
Google Earth, I can
thanks.
find
This is
it.
my vertigo and I already
And
have
there's
it.
Okay,
So
go
is
down
it
to the
bug?
county and for like a buck, they'll
An
give you a
odor
map
Chardonnay.
of
Are you gonna get
all
some?
of
Yeah, we have that.
You have
Yeah, I
that?
have that.
Okay, so
And
then,
I can go on Google Earth and find the path.
Hey,
right.
we saw Google Earth.
And it's
I drive
basically
around.
through the property
That was
where that dude is that has the 3 trailers.
So,
Because there's a, basically like, so here's our land, right?
yeah,
And then here's where Pat is, the old lady, and there's
Yeah.
a telephone pole there, and then the 3 trailers are here, right? There's a road, and then basically you come up here, and that gorge is here. So we
Yeah.
got like 9 acres over here, right?
yeah,
But there's an easement, you go up Pat's driveway,
yeah.
that gets to his place, and then that continues down to some point, but then it stops. So we'd have to get that easement continued over
Why
to
don't you
that
just
side.
engineer it and do it, build the bridge?
I think that we can get across that gorge another way.
I think
But,
so.
you know, I got a lot on my plate before I get to that part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'll come. I mean, it's
Yeah.
9 acres that we don't have to touch until there's no reason. It's not like we have to do something with it right now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but if you can't get an easy easement, which I don't know why people would give that to you.
You'd have to pay 'em for
Yeah,
compensation. They say, yeah,
Well,
for $5,000,
so-
I'll let you have an easement through here or whatever.
You have to.
This
yeah,
I really
you have
feel like
to,
it's something. There's a personal
that's
growth
pretty
thing for me here.
Or I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
throwing. I don't even know if that would be.
Willing to go
It could be a
there.
lot more than that.
You
Right?
have to.
Wow.
You have to weigh what it would
Could it
cost for
be?
easement and what it weigh to just
I
like
think
make it so that
it
you
has
can use
something
all the land
to do
between
with
there and there. You know, and that's probably gonna come
Yeah.
eventually.
Right.
yeah, we'll sit over here.
Yeah.
We're
And
gonna
how
talk
cool would
shop.
it be to have like, okay, well, it's gonna make a road this way, you know, and then this is like the best place
You think?
to go, and then
Right.
this little bit we'll have to have a little bridge.
Um,
You know what I mean? And it could be awesome.
Yeah. There'll be a way to do it.
Yeah.
And even if I can't get a car.